Welcome to St John's. It's Christmas Eve. Today I'm in the north aisle of the cathedral, standing next to a painting that was done by David Binns, a sometime precentor at this cathedral. And David had a real passion for showing how the faith was incarnational and therefore to be experienced and lived and to be recognised in our current lives. And this series of paintings that is currently on the walls of the North Aisle, tells the Christmas story using imagery from our own time. And so the shepherds and the angels are represented by children doing a nativity play. Sunday coming up is the Feast of the Holy Family, the first Sunday after Christmas, and David has a magnificent painting of a family boarding a train, and that represents the flight of the Holy Family into Egypt that we read in Matthew's Gospel when we're looking at Matthew's Gospel as part of the Christmas story. So David does an amazing job of showing us how the faith speaks to our life today and how the experiences of the Holy Family, of Jesus, the disciples, and the people with whom they interacted are being repeated in our time, and how the faith speaks to those experiences. And we're certainly aware of that in these COVID days, that the faith needs to speak to our living. So those of us who are experiencing Christmas as a time of loneliness or are just mourning the fact that we can't see people who we love because of the travel restrictions placed upon us, the faith speaks to us in that part of our life just as much as it speaks to the joy, to the hope and the love that we experience at this time of year. So be assured that the Christmas story was written for you, and that the Christmas story invites you to find your place in life. During this past week we've had really great numbers at acts of worship. I'm so grateful to Graham and Andre and the choir for all the extra work they've put in this year to help us ensure that as many people as possible can get to worship. The bookings for tonight, Christmas Eve, are very strong. We do have a strategy to enable people who turn up once the capacity is reached. We do have a strategy that will allow people to at least remain at the cathedral even if they have to be outside, and we'll make sure they get piped experience of the worship. And one reminder, if I may, and that is we've had to take the water fountains out of the cathedral because of the COVID restrictions. We can't have multiple people pushing the buttons on the water fountain, and so we advise that it's best if you bring your own water. We will have water available for a donation, but if you can remember to bring your own reusable water bottle, that would be great. The cathedral office will be closing this afternoon. We will still be available for emergencies, of course. It means the cathedral itself will be closed all of next week, so the only times we're open are on Sunday Sunday the 27th, and on Sunday the 27th we will have 7:30, 9:30 and a SED evening prayer at 6. For January onwards there'll be a lovely scratch choir or a boutique choir that will offer evensong for us on a Sunday, but this coming Sunday evening prayer will be said. That means there's no Saturday 5 p.m. service on Boxing Day, but there will be a Saturday service on the 2nd of January. So no services Monday to Friday. We do have the Saturday 5 o'clock Eucharist, and then on January the 3rd we have all the acts of worship that we're used to. And so to birthdays in this Christmas season, we say happy birthday to Mary Dorman, to Robin Ray, to Coralie Kettles and David Arrowsmith. Happy birthday. I hope you get 2 presents, not one. My dad was born on Christmas Day, and one of the things he drilled into us when we were kids is that you get 2 presents if your birthday is around Christmas, not just one present. So I hope those of you who have a birthday at this time are honoured in the same way that our family was taught to honour my father. So I hope you do have the opportunity to connect with people who love you and nurture you during this Christmas time, as difficult as this time is. If you're coming to worship, we look forward to seeing you. If you're unable to be here in person because of the COVID restrictions or the need to keep yourself safe, please be aware that as we look down the camera, one of the ways that we survive this experience is to imagine you being there. And so peace be with you.